Show did was the 441 Martians. Peace, love, and all that goodness. Hit the thumbs up. How y'all living? Y'all cool? Cool? Yeah. All that goodness. Pluto on the docket. Pluto and Capricorn on the docket. Shout out to soulfullivingprojects.com. Snatched this off of Google. They put all of the dates where Capricorn was going to be in Pluto. Or Pluto was going to have Capricorn. However you want to say it. But this is very important. There's a lot to unpack. And there needs to be a bigger PowerPoint presentation or something on this. But for now, y'all get a good 10-minute TikTok. Stay with me, family. So, first things first, back in 2008, January 26th, Pluto hit Capricorn, right? So, back in 2008, what happened to us? There's a lot of different things that happened to us as a collective. I can blatantly remember that the elections was going on. You had the recession, real huge situation where we was changing the way that we had seen the existence in our past from fruitful and happy and everybody get a car. I bet Oprah ain't do that shit in 2008. Oh, shoot. But everything changed in 2008. So think about what happened to you specifically, because there's specific things that will be ending in this area of existence. And for me, I know exactly what was going on. I won't really discuss that, but we have a ending of a era, and there's such an anxious time in the world right now. I don't know if you guys feel it, but it's freaking anxious. Like, and then you got, I think you got Leo and Mars. I can't even remember. I gotta check that. But you have so much going on that it's very potent time of Scorpio season, where you're going to have to let go of some of this shit because it's giving you too much anxiety. You feel me? So we're at the end of that energy, and we're looking for relief. So there's a lot of angst and a lot of anxiety and a lot of different things happening that is triggering Pluto to trigger something into your life to possibly redirect your attention. Or there is also because we're dealing with Capricorn, there's also a notion of people taking advantage. And the last few times that people can take advantage in a really selfish manner are going to be this week. And you're going to see that Pluto is going to intervene anytime that someone tries to take over intermittently. So I'm not a huge political guy. I follow the stars. This is in the astrology. And I knew that Kamala Harris was not going to be president. If you look at a lot of different structures, you'll know from the gate that we're in a patriarchy, and they rarely respect women as a leader. But that's another story. Kamala Harris possibly could have just been a bad candidate, whether she was a woman or a man. Got her talking to the diddler right here. And while we're talking about Pluto, the diddler is involved in this Pluto takedown. Pluto is taking all these niggas down, giving all these niggas cases, going to the shoe program. Nigga, King Kong ain't got shit on Pluto. You hear me? So you're watching Diddy currently be snatched of all the things that he has taken in a manner that was ineffective, unequivocal to human rights. It was not correct for the future of the music industry, for one, and then Kamala Harris can be an example that was not going to be correct for the future of the patriarchy that we represent in this American country. Because if you don't think Donald Trump is a patriarch, you got another thing coming. Watch him get busy And I'm not caping. I don't, like I said, I'm not a political person. But there's a particular energy that takes over, and we have to obey the rights of God. And these are initiations. So Donald Trump, maybe he's going through an initiation where he has to take the wheel. And whatever he does, we have to get behind it to make it work for ourselves. So the new leaders that are coming, you only have to expect that they're going to operate in natural law because you understand how astrology works. If you follow how astrology works, you would trust in the structure that is trying to be re-implemented by these Republicans. I'm not caping. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm just saying. So, like I said, notice these famous arrests, these corporate Ponzi schemes, these sex scandals, these CEOs of major businesses and franchises. They're all stepping down. Some of them are even leaving countries. They're avoiding things at all costs. You know what I mean? Pluto is cleaning up the areas in which leadership is relied upon the future of success. And that's a Capricornian standard that Pluto was shining the light on the good, the bad, the ugly of leadership, of government, of politics, everything that 10th house rules. So now we're moving on to 11th house energy, which is Aquarian. Aquarian is more about the humans, the humanitarians. So this entire 20 years will focus on the justice of the people, the the things that are wrong in the social aspects of our life. So if you're paying attention to the energy and not the things around you, you'll know what to get on top of. A lot of us, especially the chosen, you already know what time it is. You know we're getting into an Aquarian Pluto age, which is going to align with the actual age that we're entering, Aquarius. So this is a huge refrainment from different things. And this is a great little slide I just grabbed from online. It's foreverconscious.com. But psychic cleansing, technology advancement, unearthing hidden shadows, new cycles of death and rebirth, confronting our obsessions, deeper authenticity, breaking boundaries, greater freedoms. So when they say obsessions, they're talking about celebrities and worshiping things outside of your own natural self, your ability to think beyond the propaganda and the program that they have fooled and tricked us all into believing for gain of money or discrepancy of stripping you from your spiritual inheritance, physical inheritance, your inheritance with the land. So all of these unequivocal things that have disaligned you with natural law. So if you ever read the 7 Hermetic Principles in the Kabbalion, you'll understand how they pervert these principles to go against natural law, to further your demise, to destruct and destroy. These type of things will be ceasing in this Plutonian transit shift from Capricorn to Aquarius. So y'all stay tuned and stay aware of how the astrological placements and the cycles in which we exist in will affect you very directly, whether subtle or not. They affect you directly all the time, every day. It wouldn't hurt to get familiar with them. Peace, y'all. Love.